All right, how's it hanging, everybody? It's Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles once again, and we've got 4 more of these Ursaluna EX boxes, hoping to do well in the Surging Sparks once again. Stellar Crown, at least, has been hitting well. The last time I got 4 of these bad boys, I got a illustration rare Squirtle, so that was pretty nice. And also, if there is some background noise, I have my neighbors upstairs being, awesome fucking neighbors. And I did blast some metal music for a while there, and then I feel like it went, I don't know if it actually turned down or if my hearing adjusted to it, but I think they got the memo, and I tried real quick to see if that noise was picking up by doing like a little test run, and I didn't hear anything, so hopefully that is the case, but if it's not, then just don't watch this or put it on mute. If you want to see if there's anything good, there's probably not going to be anything good. Oh fuck, I just jinxed myself by saying that. God damn it. Ugh. I am a piece of work, let me tell you. Let me tell you how much of a piece of work I am. We're hoping we're working it with damn Surging Sparks today. And that is the reason for the season. If we get a Gardevoir from SV Base, if we get another Squirtle, a Bulbasaur, a Terrapagos SIR, Miriam SIR from Scarlet Violet Base. We are happy with those as well, of course. But again, the idea behind these Ursaluna boxes is that they're around 20 bucks or so, if you can find them at your local big box retail store. Or, support your local game store, even if it is a bit more expensive, right? Try to support local business instead of evil, large corporations. But anyway, point being, so for around 20 bucks, you're getting your regular, promos and big card that you get with these EX kind of boxes. But then you're also getting 2 packs of Surging Sparks, a pack of Stellar Crown, and a pack of Scarlet Violet Base. Now, Scarlet Violet Base and Stellar Crown, not the most exciting. Stellar Crown, more exciting than Scarlet Violet Base. You do have the illustration rare Bulbasaur and Squirtle. You have the Terrapagos special illustration rare, even the hyper rare one's pretty cool. But again, the reason for the season, the reason why we are here today is because of Surging Sparks, right? These boxes are up to $250 now on TCG Player, right? So remember when it was first getting released, it was going for $150, and people were thinking that's fucking crazy. And I bought 2 booster boxes, I think for $140, right? Because I think it was $150 on TCG Player, and then Evil Taco Lord Rudy was selling them to his patrons from Patreon. Oh my god, English escapes me today. All right, I'm just gonna stop fucking talking. Anyway, the point being, I thought it was ridiculous booster boxes of these being $140, $150, and now I think even Stellar Crown. Oh, I haven't taken the packs out of this. I think even Stellar Crown. Where did the other Stellar Crown go? There it is. You snuck into the Sparks, you cheeky winch. Oh my god, I guess I can't talk today because if you've watched any of my videos or listened to me talk before, you know that I have bad ADHD, and I will start talking about something completely unrelated to what I was talking about and then forget what I was talking about before the unrelated thing. And so whatever the fuck it was, here we go, Surging Sparks. A booster bundle of these is like 60 bucks on Amazon now, right? So about 10 bucks a pack. So that's why I'm saying if you can find these Ursaluna boxes for around like 25 after tax, even 30, you're getting a good deal based on that. Once you're getting closer to 30, maybe not so much, but still, if we're saying these are 10 bucks a pack, paying around the 20 range for 4 packs and the little promos, which, they amount to something in a way. You never know. That's like now obviously it's a different thing. Ursaluna and Noctowl aren't, or Blood Moon Ursaluna, aren't as iconic as someone as like Mew, but those ultra premium collection boxes, I was telling my buddy the other day about how they were on sale on Walmart for like 80, 90 bucks for the longest time, right? And you get those 3 promos in there. All right, still getting fucked. And one of them, the SIR kind of style Mew in there, is like pushing over 30 bucks now. I'm like, that's just fucking crazy, man. On top of, 16 packs, the other 2 promos, the play mat, the other little gizmos and gadgets in there. It blows my mind. So you never know. Obsidian Flames, that's another good example. I don't know what that Charmander is going for now, but I mean, it's an illustration rare Charmander that you get in an ETB. Like that does increase the value of that ETB to some degree. All right, but no value here. We're getting fucking hosed on the sparks again, my guy. All right, come on. And yeah, the same friend that I was talking to about this the other day, we were talking about surging sparks, and I brought up, I was like, yeah, I wonder what the actual probability of pulling that Pikachu is, and it's close to like 1 in 1,000. I think it was like 1 in 960, but yeah, you literally have a 0.01% chance of pulling that damn Pikachu. And another thing that I found surprising about that is that it was 1 in 80 something to pull a special illustration rare. So I didn't deep dive into it. Now I know when Temporal Forces came out, they decreased the pull rate. They made it a lot more difficult to pull SIRs. It was something like 1 in 30 before. And yeah, they upped that with Temporal Forces. Now I was thinking it was like 1 in 50 something, which that is what a hyper rare is. But apparently special illustration rares now, yeah, it's like 1 in 80 something, like 82, maybe 87. I'd have to look it up again. But yeah, I'm guessing that was the change since Temporal Forces. Again, do your research. Don't just believe everything people say on the internet. But I do know there was that change with Temporal Forces. And that is why special illustration rares are a lot harder to come by now, but that's also why you get sets like Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade go up as much as they do, right? Because, you know, you have like the SIR Greninja from Twilight Masquerade, you've got the Pikachu in here, and those desirable cards, when it's like a 1 in 1,000, as opposed to, you know, what would that be, like, if it was like 1 in 30 something, it'd be what, like 1 in like 300 something, right? So obviously that makes a massive, massive difference. If that was the same kind of pull rate for some of the cards in the earlier Scarlet Violet sets, then yeah, those cards would already be worth a lot more. All right, I got excited for a second there. Fucking Flygon double rare. I've already seen this fucker. Can't remember if I pulled him last time as well. I know I got the Sandcastle for sure last time. Fucking rubbish, man. Fucking rubbish. And all right, we got 2 packs left to redeem ourselves. And then I might just say, you know what? Surging Sparks, go get fucked, man. Go get fucked. Oh, well, but also a kind reminder, well, not for me, unkind for me, but kind for everybody else, that this is gambling. And yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, I at least got a double rare. For all we know, I mean, literally, you could open 16 packs and get just bulk rares, right? I mean, that is how probability works when you're getting these individual packs instead of buying a full booster box, because of the way track printing works. So this is even more so a gamble more than the regular gambling of this hobby. All right, and fuck me, goddamn. All right. Not a damn thing. All right, Stellar Crown. You know what? No, we're gonna go Scarlet Violet base. All right, we're gonna get these guys out of here. Still putting Surging Sparks cards all together. It is good practice to try to organize your cards as much as possible as you're cracking stuff, right? Just because, I mean, eventually you're either gonna be selling it or, you know, collecting it, right? And the more that you have it organized together, the easier it is to do both of those things, instead of just, here's a pile of stuff that I opened one day, here's a pile of stuff I opened another day, which I've realized that, you know, when I got back into card collecting back in like 2018, I was living abroad, and I recently got those cards back that I had collected while I was over there, and I was going through the way that I had organized that shit, and my god, man, I mean, everything was just, it was a clusterfuck. It really was. Because I would do like drafts of Magic with my friends, and after a draft, you know, I would put a few cards aside, right, for specific decks that I was working on, but most of the stuff that I had gotten from those drafts were just thrown into a pile, right? And then, like, you know, later on, like you know, maybe 6 months or so into it, I at least started separating by rarity and such. You know, with stuff like that, like separating by set or separating by rarity and color, just all these little ways that you can make it a lot easier to locate something when you're looking for it instead of playing a damn guessing game. We got a double rare Gyarados here. A little disappointing it's not the ultra rare one, but I mean, shit, I guess it's at least something. Jeez, this is... Stellar Crown can save us, though. I'm really hoping. I mean, I've already gotten 2 Squirtles, so I'm not expecting a third, but damn, I really do want the fucking Bulbasaur, so that would be pretty nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? All right. Can we do well in the old Scarlet Violet base here? All right, we got 1 pack left to try to turn those tables around, and then it's a done deal. Ooh. It's a very odd way of opening a pack. All right. There's a hit. We'll see if it's still like 9.5 or 10. All right. And, oh, it was actually a hit. Jeez, all right. Penny for the special illustration rare. Sleeve her up and then give her a look. Looky-see. Not Miriam. I know that's the trainer from the set that's definitely pretty chaste. Was more than Gardevoir there for a minute. All right. Everything still looks fine here with the old pana. All right, so we at least got a hit. Thank the gods. Again, that's also the risk you face with stuff like Surging Sparks. Now, Stellar Crown, what's great about that set is that 2 of the biggest hits are Squirtle and Bulbasaur, and they are just illustration rares, which they did not decrease the pull rate for illustration rares. Did this camera like go up at some point, or was it always like there? I don't fucking know, man. But anyway, yeah, it's something, or actually, is it 1 in 12? You know what? It might actually be 1 in 12 for an illustration rare. I think 1 in 16 is ultra rare. And I'm pretty sure, because yeah, I always get those mixed up because illustration rares are typically more chase than an ultra rare is, you know, by and large. But the pull rate is lower for an ultra rare than it is for an illustration rare. But anyway, because of that fact, that is one thing that helps with Stellar Crown, even though more difficult pull rate and there's no real special illustration rare other than Terrapagos, I want to say, that's really chase. I mean, there's probably at least like 1 or 2 more, but nothing that's above the Squirtle or Bulbasaur, right? Which is pretty crazy considering they're only illustration rares, but you know, of course, they're just iconic dudes and everyone wants them, just like good old Eevee's there. All right. I thought I saw something there for a second. I was like, wait, am I seeing something? We got another freaking double rare there. You know what? Why am I even sleeping? Let's go. I have a thing in my binder of EXs divided by set. So I'm sleeving it up for the time being, but it's like, dude, like, like pretty much as soon as I get off of this video, those are all going in binders. I'm seeing if that's worth anything, and if it is, I'll list it. This stuff will all get put away, divided by, you know, your reverse hollows, your rares, your bulk, which, you know, I could do common, uncommon, and by type, but I have so much Pokemon bulk at this point, I really just don't even care. All right, another double rare. All right, we're holding out, man. We're holding out. Got the Mojo Jojo Hedwig there. Just got another tat. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. I have David, as in the statue by Michelangelo, crying on my my bicep now. Because I'm a sad boy. I'm a sad boy. All right. Can this sad boy get happy with Bulbasaur? No, he cannot. No, he cannot. Get fucked me. Last chance. May the gods be with us today, on this day. This is it. One chance, one opportunity. Mom spaghetti. Splashing turn of events. Oh, it's a Doggy Boy Ultra Rare. All right, 2 reverse hollow rares. Woo! Big whoop-de-fucking-do. All right, well, Didn't luck out with the old squirter there, but we did get this penny. We got Miss Penny here, so that's cool. I will take that. I'm happy about that. But obviously, outside of that, bit of a dud here. But as I was saying, I mean, you could buy these and get literally like all bulk rares or close enough to all bulk rares, right? That is the nature of probability and gambling. And if you can't understand that, then you know it's probably not the hobby for you. You know what I mean? So anyway, it's Drew People's Collectibles. Hopefully next time we'll have better luck as it goes, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Deuces.